I remember.
I assume that you can't get paid because they don't even send the exorcist for the friendly ghost. They're just like, let them.
I wonder what they would do in a situation like that. I mean, I would assume that the people who own the property would still be upset. So I don't know if the exorcist would bother, or if they'd just like tell the people, no, no, you don't understand. You must live with the ghost. The ghost will not hurt you.
Go habitate with the ghost. It'll be fine. What map is this?
Right. What map is this? Willow Street? Is it Willow?
It's one of the houses.
It's the... I think it's Willow. I can't tell.
Yeah, there's Willow.
Oh, yeah, I can tell now. Yeah, okay. I know what I'm looking at now. Like, I knew it was the front porch.
I don't know anything.
Yeah.
Fucked up, man.
What'd you say?
It's fucked up, man.
I'm breaking in.
In Kenosha,
I think I've mentioned this before. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I have a tiny little story. You go ahead.
No ghosts in the bathroom.
Yeah, mine was... I think I'm just repeating myself a little bit here, but there was a JonTron delivery line delivery I always liked, which is he at one point when he's putting a game in, you know, the classic angry video game nerd thing of like before he plays the game, it shows him slotting the game into the top of the SNES or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Well, JonTron would do that too, but there was one time where while he was doing that, in the background he said, "These games just keep appearing in my house, man. I don't know where they come from."
He sounds upset by this.
Yeah.
I mean, I would be too. I mean, it'd be neat, but at the same time, it'd be like, why are things appearing in my house that I didn't put there? That'd be
why SNES cartridges?
Yeah, very specifically. I mean, again, I'd be happy with that if I, knew that, as I said before, if it was A, a ghost and ghosts were real, and B, they're not evil.
It's just the SNES ghost.
Yes, yeah, very specific type of haunt.
Well, we're seeing SNES cartridges over all around. I'm thinking we can circle SNES ghost today.
It might be.
He's one of the less subtle types.
Yeah, just throws video game cartridges at you.
I'd like to imagine there are less subtle ghosts.
Look for evidence with the EMF.
Wait, did you say that it's in the kitchen area?
No, I said I'm going to drop the camera in the kitchen area.
Oh, I see. One more room to check here. Nope, this ain't it either.
Sneaksy ghost.
Yeah, it is. Oh, that reminds me. What I was going to say is in Kenosha, there's a place called the Kemper Center, which it's a very large kind of mansion-like building right next to the lake. It's like literally right on the shore of Lake Michigan. You could basically throw a rock from it and hit the lake. And it's supposedly haunted. It used to be like a nun's school, like a
no.
What I said or something else?
Nun's school.
Oh, okay,
that sounds
yeah,
terrible.
like some kind of there's a word for it. I can't think of what it is. Like a something Tory. I can't. Oh, it's the garage.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's 45. It's been like 50s and 60s ever. Yeah, it's the garage.
Oh, shit, sticky keys.
Yeah. I'll grab them. There's a couple of stories that I think are legit about a couple of these nuns in trainings dying in the Kemper Center.
Hazing gone wrong.
Was that?
I said hazing gone wrong for nuns.
Nun hazing. Nun bullying.
How are we supposed to know? How are we supposed to know that they die if I dumped hot oil on them?
That's how you find out whether or not they're evil. If they survive, then they're a witch, and if they don't, then they were okay.
If they don't, then yeah, they were cool. They're dead now, but they were cool.
They were.
That's one of my favorite historical things ever. Okay, if we kill them, they're not a witch.
Dots.
If they survive, they're a witch, so we kill them.
Right.
Dots.
Yep, I saw that too.
Just walk into my face.
Yay!
I can't place this EMF reader down, so I'll throw it on this thing. There we go. That works. And we'll throw this down facing the door.
I'll go grab some more crap.
As will I.
That Kemper Center, when I was hanging out with that group of random weirdos when I was in the boarding house, we all decided to wander over to the Kemper Center because it was literally like 2 blocks away. So we just went over there one night and hung out. And, it was late at night. We wanted to see if the place really was haunted. We were all, I don't know how well they or how much they believe.
Why did I shove it over the camera? Pardon me. Go on.
No, it's okay. Did you figure out
There's
what it was?
a camera.
Yeah, that's all I heard,
I
right? Yeah.
said, why did I set up another camera? Because I had forgotten I left the camera that I brought in the first place in the kitchen.
Oh, I see. There wasn't a
I like-
whole lot else. Yeah, go ahead, Alex.
I like how sometimes I say nothing and the spirit box nonetheless hears it. Like, yeah, I got you, bro.
You were literally just not saying anything, and it still picked up noise.
Yeah, I wasn't saying anything. I was just listening to you guys, and nonetheless the spirit box lights up like, oh, I heard you.
That's weird. Again, what the
God
fuck?
damn it.
Here, I'm on you this time. Oh, you did it. Oh, that's right. I forgot that if one person has the keys, it still works.
Yeah, we have the shared pockets.
UV.
UV! By the way, Mimic is off the table. By the way, guys, go ahead and eliminate Goryo. It can't be Goryo because we've seen dots with the naked eye.
Makes sense.
Drops it down
So
to
it is either
Banshee or Phantom.
So
Banshee was on the list the whole time. Every time we've been
I think it's Phantom, y'all, because it didn't walk. Did the ghost walk into either of you?
Yes.
Okay, well, you weren't in the room, and I saw it come up on dots, and Banshee's supposed to not do that. Let's sit here a while longer and see if it keeps walking into Pink.
I'll back out, so it's.
I think if somebody's a favorite here, it's probably Mike, because the ghost walked into me, but Mike was behind me when it happened, I think.
That is true. Yeah, I was. Oh, there it is. He walked through the wall. It looked like he continued just a little bit past you, I think.
Yeah.
Why did I not get a picture? That would have been a perfect picture opportunity. The Banshee is supposed to, like, really, on dots, go in and give people a kiss. That's what the Banshee has definitely done for us in the past.
There he is. Oh, damn it. Fucker.
You might have got... The remaining one is Phantom. Phantom's the one that's killed by photos.
Well...
What's his evidence
think
type?
he
Do you know off the top of your head? Or...
I don't, but I have it right here. It is the spirit box.
Spirit box.
So, two of us need to get the fuck out of here.
Alright. Talk to you
That
later.
leaves you, Mike.
Alright.
Later, fucker!
And then, wait, Banshee would be Gorbs, right? Let me set up the camera in there, which is something I've neglected to do since the very beginning.
That's alright.
So while you're doing the spirit box, I'll get the cam set up, and it'll be good. I am going to take these dots down for a minute. That way they're not disrupting the video camera.
Okay. Alright, if I can find... Here it is. Alright. Oh! Can someone check and see if I got the picture of him?
Oh,
yeah. Yes. Finally, proof of the ghost.
Nice. I got a picture of you, fucker.
Gorbs.
Alright.
Huh.
Why'd you put the dots back up when I specifically said, I'm going to take these dots down so they don't disrupt the camera?
I didn't. I never touched them.
Somebody did.
No, you only took the one. You left the other one up.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you accusing me
Multiple
of shit.
times today, for a fact.
Today's not your day.
I'm not feeling well. I'm screwing up everything on Hobbs. I'm doing things that I don't think I'm doing, but I'm not.
Earlier, you alerted the killer to me by going for the fast damn checks.
I sold many teammate out today. All in the name of self-preservation.
It was on purpose.
You can't prove that, but yes.
I guess that's true. I actually technically can't.
So I should note, if it keeps walking into Pink and it's Banshee, then the Pink is the favorite.
Well, I'm the only one in here now, so it's hard to say what's going to happen.
Ghost hasn't popped up on dots since I've been in the
Well,
truck.
you and me effectively now have free roam of the house, Mike. As long as Pink's sanity is high, we have free roam of the house.
Are we that sure that it's the
Technically, even I have free roam of the house. I'm just not allowed to get to a certain sanity point. And even if I do get to that low sanity point, you guys still have free roam of the house because you don't have to worry about the hunt. Only I do.
I suppose that's true.
So, what we did find out, I did find out, Pink, that as long as the favorite's sanity is low, it can start a hunt even if the favorite isn't in the house.
Aha.
And if the favorite is not in the house, it will still hunt one of the two that are not favorite. However, if you are in the house with us and it starts to hunt, then yes, it will ignore me and Mike and go for you.
I see.
And in fact, like I was saying to Mike the other day, it will, as a matter of fact, pass through me and Mike harmlessly.
Yeah.
Now, we do have a challenge to get it to...
oh, yeah. Let me go hide in the closet for a minute. Hold a crucifix.
Well, we can also get a perfect investigation if we get 7 more photos that are 3 stars.
Well,
We've got a lot of salt.
we do. I'll bring some more.
I'll get the salt, you bring the photo camera.
I already have the photo camera, and I have 2 more spots, so I can still bring the 2 salts.
Then I can bring a lantern, and you can take pictures of it after it puts it out.
Okay. There we go.
Are you listening for the song?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was doing that earlier before I decided, like, I better not waste everybody's time. Turn on the lights. No reason to have this be in the dark once we got all this going.
I got some of the demon whispering.
Okay, you set up the salts. I'll set the lantern. There we go.
This is a lot of pressure. Every shot I take has to be a 3-star, right?
Yes, has to be. So far, complete success. Both of those are 3-star.
All right. I'll look for the bone. I have not yet put more salt down. I'm gonna try and get a sure thing first. What I was saying earlier, the Kemper Center thing.
Yes, your lesbian
yeah.
sex torture nun place.
Oh, well, I don't know about the lesbian part. That's interesting, but yeah, it's also funny that it's a sex torture place. It was like a rectory. Rectory, that's the name, right? Where a bunch of religious people kind of hang out.
I guess.
I
I suppose,
what that is. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, my buddies and I can't remember whose idea it was, but somebody was like, "Hey, let's, I heard the Kemper Center is haunted. Let's go check it out." And when you're like 18 years old and you're living with a bunch of random, friends who are also young and got nothing better to do with their lives, like, yeah, let's go do it. Yeah, why not? Yeah, let's go. And we went there, and I was gonna say I don't know how much of an open mind they all had, but I'm skeptical, but I try to keep an open mind. It's like, well, I mean, you never know. I just bring that up because when we went there, we all kind of split up. There were about 5 or 6 of us, and we were in sort of like teams or whatever. And one of the guys.
Jawbone.
Oh, you found the jawbone. Where is it?
Basement, the first room. The first door, past the first door in the basement.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, crap.
Okay.
This here is my brother Jake. He's going to be staying with us for a while. Oh, crap. There we go. I don't understand it, but I love it.
Okay, yep, that's 3 stars, so we only need 4 3-star photos left.
Okay, I guess I'll go in the garage and start with the salt.
Yeah, I'll get the lantern cooking.
Alright.
And what'd you guys get up to in there? Yeah, you were split up into teams?
Yeah, we were basically split up into groups, and as one of us, like a few of us were going in one particular direction, and like, okay, let's check this out over here, whatever. And after we're doing it for like 10 minutes, suddenly the one of the team, one 2-member group.
Ooh.
There we go. Okay, there's one. Yeah, one team of 2 people out of the 6 of us suddenly came flying around the side of the building, yelling, we saw a ghost, we saw it. And I just tell this story because I find it interesting that despite the fact that I do have an open mind for ghosts, I don't think that they're real, but I like to think that they might be. I was really kind of the only one who just stood there like, eh. Like, they were like, yeah, come on, get out of here. Yeah, I was like, nah, I'm not buying it, guys. Like, they really tried to sell it, but then they're like, okay, yeah, we made it up. And I'm like,
that's the classic, is that you and your little team go off to a corner and go, okay, guys, we're going to let's go around, let's run in and scream and go like, oh my God!
That's
I've already shit myself.
Yep, more or less. That's pretty much how it was played.
We need 1 more 3-star photo.
Okay, we should be able to do this.
And then after that, we need to get the crucifix to burn, and then it will be a 3-star heist. A 3-star heist. A perfect investigation. We're playing too many co-op games, goddammit.
That's fine.
Boom! Okay, if we get it to burn
it?
the crucifix, it is a perfect investigation.
Excellent. I'll
And
check the sanity. It's going to be a while. Which I
well,
find.
The thing is,
we've been in the light the whole time.
Yeah, let me.
Me and your
turn off the light.
Yeah, you and me, Mike. You and I, our sanity does not matter. It has to be Pink's sanity.
Oh, it's specifically okay.
I'll just sit in this
Pink,
room and hold the crucifix.
Pink's sanity's the highest of all of us. He's almost at. I can't sell because it's a light. Oh, I see it now. 89%. Holy shit.
Oh.
Hank, logically speaking, shouldn't you actually be closest to the door and I'll watch the crucifixes?
Well, the crucifix is going to prevent the hunt. And as long as I'm in the ghost room, the hunt can't trigger anywhere else. I assume.
No.
No.
The ghost can start a hunt from anywhere it happens to be while it's roaming.
Yeah, but it's only going to roam toward the favorite, isn't it?
It will, which is why I'm saying, like, you should be closer to a hiding spot. So if it does start a hunt, as long as you're inside the house, I'm effectively safe because it'll ignore me. But you need to be in a hiding spot that's in the dark still to lower your sanity. But still, you need to be in a hiding spot in case it does start a hunt. In case it happens to not be near a crucifix.
There is a pack of totes over there by where the salt is. That seems like probably a good hiding spot. And
yeah,
that wooden corner thing that I showed you the one time.
Sadly, it does not have the other panel. It's just one panel sitting by itself, so it's not blocking. However, yes,
there's
these
the
totes are in.
Yeah.
Pink, where are you?
I
where
went into the kitchen. Where'd you go?
Follow me. Back here. This is effectively an invincible spot, unless it's Daijin, which it's not.
Oh. Alright then. Hit those lights, boyo.
It's hard to say, though, because that... Oh, ghost. He just walked towards the camera.
Yeah, he doxed.
He did.
Where did I put the other crucifix? Oh, there I did. Okay.
The ghost seems to be coming more or less from the area of the totes, though. I've seen him come from that area multiple times.
That's my primary concern with hiding in the actual ghost room.
Yeah, if you don't want to do that, let's see, where else would be a good spot? We don't have living room totes.
By the laundry machines, maybe?
No, that doesn't work. I've been killed there before.
Okay. If the ghost hunts him, he can loop the truck.
He can loop the kitchen island, but what the hell is the truck?
The truck in the garage.
Oh, that's true. That's true. He can do that, yes.
Yeah, if worse comes to worse.
Well, let's commit to this corner and then loop around the truck as a last resort. I've also got cinnamon sticks that aren't sticks anymore. They're whatever this thing is, but yeah. I've got Dead Hard.
You got the Pope's lantern. Dead Hard.
For a second, I'm so used to that terminology that in my mind, I was like, okay, good. If the killer comes up to you and it's like, there's no killer. This it's not Dead by Daylight. Like, in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, good, then you have, like, an out if the killer finds you.
Dude, earlier I was scooting around trying to make sure I didn't get crows.
I'm gonna punch the shit out of you, you motherfucker, you goddamn bitch.
Wow, you're like right up there. He's just hanging.
Dude, I am getting a very good look at this model. I'm
seeing that.
He's got razor blades sticking out the side of his head.
Oh wow.
Now, that was about as good of a look as you're ever going to get at a ghost model.
Yeah, he was just standing around for like 10 seconds there, maybe longer.
It felt longer.
If I had crouched, I could have looked up his nostrils.
Ghost nostrils.
They contain ectoplasm.
Oh, gross. They probably do.
It's one thing for a ghost to vomit ectoplasm on you. My God, imagine if a ghost sneezed ectoplasm on you.
That's sucky. Yeah, I could think of better things.
You know, I could almost guarantee that at some point, one of the Ghostbusters side material things has probably had Slimer sneeze ectoplasm.
That does seem like a given. That seems like it writes itself. I'd be surprised if that wasn't the case. On the Sega Genesis, back in about 1993, there was a game called The Haunting.
Hunt!
There's a hunt?
He knows where you are! Okay, no, never mind, okay.
How could that
go back and get it. go back and get another smudge stick because that was a fake hunt. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Okay.
we're way too high. Our average is still like 65, 70. Well, maybe
No,
like
no, Banshee.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
It's Banshee, Mike, you need to look at the individual sanity for Pink, not the average sanity.
No. I was just saying that it. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that does it. Well, he's also at the same average. He's
Yeah,
at
only 68%
69.
actually. I thought it'd be
Yeah.
much lower.
I'm sorry, I got tricked by the false hunt again.
Yeah, it's better to be. It's better to be on your toes than.
I heard the heartbeat as well. I was curious.
It had every single signal of the hunt except that it wasn't causing the tech to glitch out, which I really need to pay attention to that it doesn't cause the tech to glitch out, but...
Yeah. Well, you know, when those things happen, you don't necessarily... excuse me. You don't necessarily think of all the things you're supposed to be thinking about.
Actually, as a matter of fact, I should go grab Smudge.
Might as well, if you feel like it.
Yeah.
Nothing really going on at the moment.
Yeah.
Since I'm safe against the ghost anyways, because it's Banshee, I should just absolutely go and smudge the shit out of it. Fucking strangle it with this chain. The Pope sends his regards! Fucking do it.
Ask for the Lord.
Fucking do the No Country for Old Men, like Anton Chigurh choking out the
at the
fucking
beginning.
deputy.
Yeah.
Right? With the handcuffs.
With the
Like-
ghost, like from that same perspective, you're on your back and the ghost is on its back on you, like. That's
The
pretty
ghost is-
impressive.
The ghost is still trying to do the whole kick out thing, leaving
Yeah.
the marks on the floor.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Because that's the ghost trying to escape. You got that
The camera's-
behind your face.
Yeah, I was about to say, the camera's zooming in on my face, looking like somewhere between excited and just dead.
Oh, Alex, your sanity, for whatever it's worth, is about 40. Think
Well,
you're at,
it's not worth much.
yeah, you're at about 60, Pink.
Alright.
Ghost just went flying through you, Alex.
Yep, Dots. He's just kind of meandering around right now.
What is the Banshee's hunt threshold?
50. It's just
Okay.
individual instead of average.
Right.
A team average, rather.
Yeah. Gonna be pretty much any moment. I'll let you know, Pink, as soon as it dips below 50.
Alright.
Just so you guys can be aware of when to prepare.
As soon as this cross burns, we take a run for it.
Yeah. 48.
Ghost event. I'm gonna clothesline him. Woo! Oh yeah!
You've been emboldened by that stare down you had with the ghost before.
Long ghost event.
Yeah,
Fuck off.
Your threshold, or I'm sorry, your sanity's like 30.
Well, I bet.
Are we sure the ghost isn't going for you?
I think
I'm
the hunt would have
pretty
triggered
sure.
by now if it were.
That's true.
Yeah. We would have watched the cross burn.
Should be happening any time.
Where's the other cross, Pink? Because are you carrying one of them?
No. I only saw the one on the tool chest thing.
On the tool chest. Where?
Over
Tool
by
chest?
all the EMF readers.
By the front entrance there.
Yeah. There's one right next to this journal. Oh,
Fake on
I'm
again.
dead. Wait.
You are?
Yeah?
That can't
Fuck!
be right. What?
He's dead. He's dead.
How?
Okay.
I saw him pop up. I wasn't for certain that it wasn't a fake hunt again. I smudged just in case, but I think I was a little bit too slow.
But how? You had 2 crucifixes in there.
Peculiar.
So, where was
Yeah,
that
I'll
other
go back in.
crucifix?
You stay in the
It's-
truck.
Which crucifix do you know about?
I know one on the floor.
There's one on the tool chest, like, immediately to the left as you walk into the garage. It's got the table full of the journal, the UV stick, the flashlight, etc., EMF readers. spirit box, and then there's a crucifix on that table.
Alright, I'm on this.
Okay, so both of our crucifixes are pretty well right next to each other then. And on top of that, so the way the place he spawned was on the other side of the room.
Weird.
It did not occur to me until it was just like 2 seconds before the hunt that I looked down at that crucifix and I went, hey, where's the other one? Does Pink Colt have it in his hands? And lo and behold, I step over there to look like, hey, what's going on over here? Pink steps the other direction towards that one that's on the tool chest. And the ghost spawns where Pink was just sitting and goes up and kills Pink while he's looking at the tool chest.
I don't know, though, because the crucifix, I'm looking around, it covers... Okay, there it goes. It burned.
Yeah, I thought for sure it would have covered the room nicely.
That's what I was just going to say.
I was standing
It looked to me
right
like
next to the crucifix when I think the hunt started. At least, definitely when I died.
I absolutely don't get that. That room is so small. I mean, I was in there about in the middle of the room with this crucifix testing the radius, and it covers, from what I can tell, the entire room.
The ghost just found one of the corners in the room that it didn't cover.
It must have, yeah, because that's so unlikely. That's unfortunate.
If I'd have been just a little bit faster with the smudge, I could have stopped it.
That's just... I'm honestly just kind of amazed that it was able to... I mean, it had to... Where Pink, where were you?
And the
fake...
I was
the
to the immediate left of the door when you walk in, along with the crucifix.
And our tech didn't freak out. The dots didn't start flickering or any of that.
I didn't get anything until I had the fingers.
Honestly, none of this really makes any sense. Is there anything that could possibly suggest that it's not the Banshee? I mean, all the evidence says that it is.
I don't think there's a ghost that can circumvent the crucifix. I wouldn't think.
No, there's not.
No ghost can circumvent the crucifix. Went up and I was touching the ghost before it touched Pink, and it didn't kill me. There is only one ghost that does that, and it's the Banshee.
I don't get it. I mean, yeah, I'll continue assuming it's Banshee. I mean, again, all the evidence says that it is. I just don't understand how Pink died. That I don't get it. That room's too small for 2 crucifixes not to have covered it.
Natural causes.
Well, no, the 2 crucifixes might as well have been stacked on top of each other. Yeah, we did not get double coverage. For all intents and purposes, we were using 2 crucifixes in the place of 1.
I mean, they have to have been super close together. I mean, even if they were like
they were
feet apart. Okay.
Like that. I should have before that. I should have asked, "Where's the other crucifix?"
I mean, I can see why we wouldn't have assumed to do so, because again, that room. I mean, it's not a tiny room. It's not a closet, but from what I can tell, the crucifix covered the vast majority of it. Maybe he came from like that laundry area. Maybe he came from.
He might have come from that laundry area. It looked to me like he came from behind the totes.
Yeah, I was saying earlier that seemed to be where he kept on coming from. And Pink did say that he was concerned about that very thing.
What was it? If we're right, then we're going to still get a perfect investigation.
Yeah.
Pink will get 50% of it.
Yeah, that's still a lot, probably.
Yeah,
I'd like to think so.
I mean, even a fucked up, even a death on one of these investigations, you're still with the conditions set the way they are, you're still going to probably get at least like 700-800.
And I didn't fund any of this, so it's all gain for me.
That's true.
Alright, I've got Banshee circled. What about you, goobers?
I've got Banshee circled.
Yep.
Alright, load up the truck. We're good to go. Put that camera down.
I can't. I literally can't. They let you pick it up, but you can't put it back down. Yeah, Banshee it was. That's just... really... Yeah, go ahead.
That's our second perfect investigation, but... Wait, does it not count as a perfect investigation if one of us died?
I was wondering that myself. Does it tell us that we got a perfect investigation? How do we know?
It did last time, and it didn't this time, which makes me think that if one of us dies, it's not a perfect investigation.
Well... Still
understandably, but...
That's a bummer, though. Like, no one even did anything wrong.
No, several things went wrong there.
No, we did not do anything wrong.
No, we did. I should have asked where the other crucifix was. We put
Well-
both of the crucifixes right next to each other.
But
We
I
absolutely
mean,
did that wrong.
would it have been really reasonable though to think that a crucifix would not have covered that whole room?
Yeah.
Well, I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't have been that concerned, but obviously I would have been wrong because one of us died for that same issue.
Yeah.
So what
Chicken
can I say?
reel.
What are you doing? Chicken reel?
Chicken reel.